tell you
This is about Dr. Moulton.
And his wife, Dr. Jakes' wife, Hildegard Mahler, was also a doctor as well. Dr. Moulton and his wife Nellie, they lived up above the street up Main Street past where the IGA was. That was owned by the DuPois at one time and La Georges. And if Dr. Moulton diagnosed you, he diagnosed you, and everybody swore if he told you you had to jump in the river in January, that's how you got your cure. You'd go jump in the river in January. Everyone believed every word he said. And if he needed anyone to cover his back, his wife Nellie was there to do it. She wore the pants in the family. He was the good guy, she wasn't. Okay, and that's sort of the way that was. I have a friend who she had fair skin, and he told her not to get in the sunlight, and I don't think she ever saw the sunlight again. And that was Alice Thomas, whose daughters are here today. Now behind Doc Moulton is Art and Dorcas Beebe, and Art Beebe was certainly a character in town. He owned the Cantor Courier, and he would always do things to try to get things stirred up in town a little bit. And Dorcas was the librarian when the library was in the end of the depot. She was the librarian there, and she had a little dog that looked just like Toto on The Wizard of Oz, and she would strap a berry basket on the back of her bicycle and ride to the library, and she looked just like the witch on The Wizard of Oz, with Toto in tow. So she had real long hair, and she'd pin it up, and she really looked a lot like that. I always thought that every time I saw The Wizard of Oz, I thought that looks like Dorcas Beebe. Dorcas is, they adopted a girl, Joan Beebe, and she lived just across the street here. One interesting note about Art is there was an election that was really, really close. And Art knew that my father voted one party and my mother voted another. So Dad came in and voted, and Art was there, and he snuck down and got my mother and made her come up and vote to cancel out my father's vote. So that's the type of things that Art Beebe did. So let's go over to the monument.